Demo is done. Now let's build.
That was stupid.
Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? Today we're doing a little different. Like I mentioned in a couple other videos, the intention of this channel was never to be auto-focused. Auto-focused with the camera, no. Vehicle focused. It just happens to be what it's been, but now we're getting into some more home repair stuff, so I hope you enjoy it. Today what we're doing is we're saving like $2,000 by doing a DIY project. I had a plumber out here, he quoted me a project to do just the plumbing portion was $2,300. And in my opinion, the plumbing portion was actually the smaller portion, so obviously we're not having him do it because I was able to buy all the materials and about 9 times the materials that I need for $300. So I'm paying him $2,000 for knowledge and time and labor and whatnot. So that's not happening. We're doing it today by ourselves because I don't have $2,000 to spend on a plumber for 8 hours. It makes no sense. It doesn't compute in my head how they can get away with charging stuff like that. So anyway, what we're doing today is my wife would like to add a bathtub in our garage for the dogs. We have some big dogs. She does a little bit of grooming and bathing them in the inside tub tears it apart. So we're going to do a setup outside. We bought this tub right here. It's a galvanized tub. It's 4 foot by 2 foot by 1 foot tall. I'm going to build a stand for it. Then we're going to put the tub right here. All this stuff's going to go. We're going to put the tub right here. The plumbing portion that we're saving a crap ton of money on is I'm going to put some copper pipe going here. These shelves will go away. I'll put some pipe right here for both a hot water line and a cold water line. And we'll run it up into the attic. This will be copper right here, copper on the outside of the wall. Go stub into the attic where currently there's PEX A in my house. So we're gonna run some PEX B to that PEX A. This is $2,000 worth of work right here. 2 ball valves, some copper pipe, whoop, transitioning to PEX B pipe, and then to go from there in the attic to right here at the hot water heater. It's $2,300. Because the hot water heater, those lines run into the wall and run straight up, and you can tee in right there in the attic and then just run there and down the wall. $2,300, people. Anywho, that's what we're gonna do. I already bought the supplies because there's gonna be water on that wall. I bought some of this plastic sheeting to cover that portion. Got the splice, there's 2 sheets there, got a little splice. We got more than enough copper pipe if I make my cuts right. I bought, these are 2 different 100-foot rolls for the red and the blue PEX piping. You do not need I don't need 100 feet, I need like less than 30 feet. And I've got 200 feet worth of pipe right here, but I figure I'm not paying $2,000 next time we have a little project either, so get a little extra. I bought a variety. Like I said, I got 9 times what I actually need. Some of this stuff I already had actually, but got a couple of valves to control the hot water and the cold water, ball valve to control the flow, which is probably not a great choice. Some clamps for the PEX. We got a sink strainer to go into that galvanized tub. I bought the clamping tool for the PEX. I bought a variety pack of clamps. I got some randoms. I got a couple of T's to tie into the existing. Alright, so it's important to remember when you're watching me, I'm not a plumber. I have no, well actually I do have a little professional experience with HVAC plumbing, but I'm not a plumber by trade or anything. I don't have any professional education in the matter or anything to that effect. So when you watch what I do, keep that in mind. So this is a check valve. I don't know if you saw that and if you were wondering. This is a check valve. I don't know that I need it, but I'm putting it on anyway. What a check valve does is this is going to be my hot water circuit, identified by the red hot valve here. So inherently you will always have more cold water pressure than you will have hot water pressure. That's because your hot water, you've got your plumbing coming down into the hot water heater, but then it's got to go back up before it can come out to you. Plus it's not coming straight from the ground like the cold water. So what the check valve is supposed to do is you'll have more pressure coming from the cold water. So you're going to have, your cold valve open, your hot valve open. And what could happen, not necessarily what will happen, let's say this is closed, is your cold water, because you have more pressure, will push over into this pipe while you're using it, which will, one, decrease the amount of hot water pressure you have already, but then it'll also kind of work its way up into the system. Will that happen in my situation? I highly doubt it. However, I'm not going to take that risk. So I'm putting the check valve for like $5. It's worth it to me. So, but what does the check valve do? It's got a little gate valve in there and it just kind of hangs. So the water is coming this way. So it's a one-way valve. So it'll flip open when there's pressure coming this way. And if there's pressure coming this way, it'll close itself. To demonstrate, I can blow through this one. Let's see, this is open. This is open, so this is closed. It's not going to come through here, it'll come through here. But then if you go this way, that gate valve closes and it stops it. I don't know if you can hear that. You won't be able to see anything, but and I doubt you can see it in there, but we'll try. So right now, so if I suck in, that valve will open to identify pressure going this way. But if I try to blow the opposite way, nothing, absolutely nothing. So that's how it's going to work. So this is going to be on the wall like so. We're going to have our cold water, our hot water that can only flow down, and then this will be going to a shower head to bathe the dogs on. Remember, I'm not a professional, so, but if you're looking to save $2 like I am, because this is ridiculous to charge me $2, this is only part of it, but yeah, so that's why I do things DIY. Let's continue.